Welcome back to Tech Truth. My name is Q, and today I'm going to be telling you why you should consider the LGG8 ThinkQ. Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Truth. My name is Q, and today we're going to be talking about the LGG8, an underdog in the smartphone world. Now, first of all, LG has a bad reputation because they're not Apple or Samsung. We have came to believe in media, big YouTubers, things of that sorts, and some people may call LG bottom of the barrel. Some people may call it, you know, peasant phones. I disagree. Now, I almost came very close to biting the bullet and buying the LG G8 today, and that is still not off the table of me buying it. But for now, it's probably not going to happen because I just don't have it at the moment. I cannot afford to leave Verizon because I would have to pay early termination fees and my business anyway, but that's another story. But the LG G8. Now let's talk about the price, the full retail price, some of the deals, and then I'll talk about the specs, why people, and like I said, I'll touch again a little bit more on why people are not considering it, and then I'll tell you why you should consider it. So the full retail price of the phone is $829. Kind of pricey, I know. Now, believe at T-Mobile, you can get it for 700 bucks, and I've seen it as cheap as $700 unlocked. At AT&T, you can get the LG G8 ThinkQ for only $5 a month on an installment plan. Yes, let me repeat that. $5 a month. That means in all total, you would only be paying $150 for the phone after a 30-month period. Yes, and I know it's kind of a long period to be with a phone or whatever, but that's, people do 24, 30-month contracts anyway. Well, installment plans, sorry, not contracts. So $5 a month. So let's say you get the 3 GB plan, 50 bucks a month plus $5 a month so 55 bucks. And that's with the auto pay discount and everything. Not bad. But like I said, some places you can get it as low as $700 unlocked. Now, what are you getting for that $700? Now, let's talk about the specs. You got a Snapdragon 855 processor, 6.1-inch 2K display. You get a 16 megapixel and a 12 megapixel camera on the back. It's an 8 megapixel, and I can't remember what the other megapixel is on the front. So you get two cameras on the front. And then you also get a headphone jack with a quad DAC. You have a 3,500 milliamp hour battery, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. They have a new technology called Crystal OLED Sound, which basically the screen is a speaker. So that's kind of unique. You get a fingerprint sensor on the back, face unlock, and a new thing called Hand ID, and also kind of like a motion control. Now, the motion control and the Hand ID is kind of a gimmick, but it's there. It's kind of nice. You get wireless charging, a micro SD card slot for expandability, and it basically just has everything you need. Now, that's not bad. It's got all the specs of a flagship phone. Now, like I said, the Hand ID and the gesture control and things like that, yes, I admit it sounds like a gimmick, especially a lot of people saying it doesn't work the way it should. Okay, that's fine. But for what you're getting for that price and the fact that it has a headphone jack, man, it is hard to find flagships with headphone jacks. We're pretty much moving away from the headphone jack. Samsung has it on the S10, but there's no guarantee, and the rumors are pointing to the fact that it won't have it on the Note 10. And the Note 10 is supposed to be the power dream phone, supposed to have all the bells and whistles, but they're talking about dropping it, so it's disappointing. So people are not buying the LG G8 ThinkQ or any LG products because they keep referring back to boot loop that happened with the LG G5. Okay, yeah, we all remember boot loop. Okay, during software update, your phone pretty much whatever went into the boot loop stage and recovery, and you had to send it off and get a new one. Okay, fine. But we all have forgiven Samsung apparently for all the heat that they caused, pun intended, back in 2016 with the Note 7. Now, I'd rather have my phone go into a stage where it's not working than having to worry about if I'm talking on the phone, hello, hello, and then it just bursts into flames. I got to throw my phone to keep it from burning me up and running. But no, we want to keep talking about Boot Loop. Boot Loop didn't threaten anybody's lives. It did not. But neither did all the Note 7s that caught fire, but it could have. There was no way Boot Loop could have caused somebody problems to lose their life or whatever. So the fact that we're so stuck on Boot Loop, that's the number one thing. And two, it's the fact that big news corporations and media outlets and bigger YouTubers and things like that have basically taught us, hey, if it's not Apple or Samsung, don't get it. If it doesn't look like this, don't get it. Like, we should not be subjective to that. LG is the underdog, and I'm supporting them now because they're making great products. These look like great products on paper, and the people that actually do tell the truth, they are actually saying this is a wonderful device. And like I said, I'm looking into getting one. I can't get one now because of some circumstances, but it is looking like a wonderful device. So here's what I suggest. Now, I think flagship prices have gotten way out of hand. Okay, that's a given. But if you can find an unlocked LG G8 ThinkQ for $700, or if you can take advantage of that deal with AT&T for $15, for $5, sorry about that, for $5, do it. Because for what you're getting, that's a really good price. And a lot of these carriers are going to be pretty much giving the phone away, okay, because they're not selling, but they're trying to get them off the shelves. Now, I would personally like to have that AT&T version, that Carmine Red, okay? I would really like to have that. But the Aurora Gray is pretty good color too. But check out the LG G8. Don't pass it up because the bigger YouTubers or the bigger media tech outlets said it's not a good phone. Give it a chance. You might actually like it. Now, yes, LG's skin is something to be desired. I get that. My bad, guys. I had to sneeze, and I did not want to do that on camera. But don't just believe into what the bigger YouTubers and the media outlets have told you. Check out the LG G8. Pretty decent phone on paper. And if you don't like the skin, download Nova Launcher or any other launcher of your choosing. Pretty solid phone. Wouldn't mind having one myself. So let me know in the comments. You think you're going to pick up the LG G8? Do you have the LG G8 ThinkQ? Do you like it? Let me know your comments and your opinions down below. This was helpful, informative, entertaining in any way. Leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one. Appreciate it. Later.